Hi, welcome to day 7 of this beautiful class. Now, I know you must have seen the title, How You Can Import Without Capital. Now, it is very easy for you to do. All I want you to do is to please follow every step that I'm going to teach you here today. And trust me, you're going to start your importation journey, even without capital. Now, I am not saying that you cannot start your importation journey without or with capital. I don't know if you're getting me. If you have money, you can as well start up. If you have up to 1 million naira, if you have up to 300,000 naira, if you have up to 250,000 naira, you can actually start your importation. Now, I am doing this particular video for people who think that you cannot start importation without capital, or people who think that, oh, maybe because they don't have money, then they will not take this golden opportunity to the next level. Oh no, my darling, you can actually take it to the next level. The only thing that I want you to do is to please watch this video to the end and practicalize everything that I'm going to teach you here on this training. Okay, number one thing that I want you to do is to do what? Revamp your page. You know, I thought about that. I think in the model 3, revamp your page. Your page is like your marketplace. Your page is just like where you are marketing your product. In fact, that is where you are marketing your product, and it needs every attention. Just like when you want to rent a new shop, you first of all make sure that physical shop is in order. You arrange it, you put all the things to make it very, very, very attractive and good. Do you understand? That is how it is for everybody who wants to succeed in online import. You want to succeed in whatever thing you are doing, call it online marketing. All right, all you have to do is to revamp your page. If you don't know how to revamp your page, please look for professional people who specializes in revamping people's page. They will simply tell you things that you need to change in your page, maybe your such as Instagram, your TikTok. Okay, change a whole lot of things. Make your page, like I told you. Now, if you are once have an Instagram page that you just randomly open and you are not taking it serious, that is the time. This is the time that you need to take this revamping page very serious. You know, to revamp every bit of thing, every bit of information in your page. You have to revamp starting from your name to your brand to your logo. Now, for some of you who are always using logo, no, this time around you are not going to use logo. Please use your name. Go to a studio, get a very attractive and quality picture. Look good. Make your hair look very, very fine and classy. Dress classy, and then take a shot. Now use that shot to upload on your Instagram, your TikTok. You see these two platform, please do not joke with it. Do not joke with these two platforms. They still remain the best for online marketing. So you revamp your page. I'm not going to be talking about page revamping because it's not among the curriculum of this class actually. Okay, but to revamp your page, set your page in a very standard way. Okay, now under your page, write wholesaler. I told you the power of marketing your products as a wholesaler, even when you don't have any product at hand. Okay, so put your page as wholesaler. Now, you see, when you are done with all of these things, right, put your address, your location on your page. Now go back to all of these platforms that I have mention on where you can actually get your goods from China, where you will also get your goods from China. Go into that page. First of all, you must have to choose a niche, because you don't want to be doing random niche. Or you pick, okay, you are marketing fabric today, tomorrow you're marketing children's shoe, tomorrow you're marketing adult wig. You're just going up and down. You have to choose a niche. A niche that you know that yes, you can even close your eyes and then even market when you are even asleep. Choose a very good niche that you know that you can even do it while you are sleeping. When you choose it, now go into that platform, which is night. You can use 1688. You can use a Tauba. Yes, I mentioned Tauba. You can also use Pindodo. But the reason why I don't actually encourage my students who are just starting to use Pindodo is because Pindodo have some kind of, kind of trouble while logging in. You have to have somebody who is staying abroad. But then if you have your cousin or your relation who is staying abroad, you can actually make use of Pindodo. But note that Pindodo is just everything information on Pindodo is written in Chinese language. And you cannot translate it, or say unless you do what you screenshot and then go to your Google Translator and translate. That's where you can be able to be flowing, very well with Pindodo and even with 1688. But you see Tauba, I like Tauba so much because you don't need to go through the stress of translating and all that, screenshotting, translating. Do you understand? So when you go to any of those Chinese page, all you have to do is to look for a quality product depending on your niche. When you look for this product, now click on it, click on the supplier words. Now you are now directing with the supplier direct to direct. Click on the supplier's words profile. After clicking on the supplier profile, first you have to look for what review, store rates. For example, I always encourage my students to look for a store rate that has up to 4.5, yes, to 5. When you see any store that has 5 star on his or her store, is yes, baba. Okay, just click on it, go through all these things, look for a review. Okay, go through the review. When you click on the supplier page, look for what review, click on the review, go through the review and see what people are saying about that product. If what you are seeing in that particular supplier page, it is not convincing enough for you, please look for another supplier. All you have to do for you to look for supplier quick, whether on the 1688 or Pindodo or even Tauba, all you have to do is to just screenshot that product picture, screenshot it, and then go into your camera searching lens and then click on your camera, and the camera will now pick what that product. Now you press search. That search, they're going to bring a whole lot of vendors, a whole lot of suppliers, a whole lot of suppliers that are also marketing that particular product. So take your time, go through this, and then know the one that suits you, the one that suits you, the one that you love. Okay, based on the review, based on the store rates, based on the product. Remember what I told you, that when you go into a particular supplier's page and you click, for example, this is bottled water, right? And you want to buy bottled water. Now you have gotten a supplier that has this bottled water at his profile. Then you click on it. When you are going through the supplier page, down to the top, okay, you should also see every picture concerning this bottled water down to the brim. You understand? You're supposed to see you're not supposed to see, okay, this is a supplier's dashboard that attracted you to him, and then when you click and you start scrolling up, then at the end you are going to start seeing so many things like children's shoe, women wigs, and all of those things. No, when you see something like that, please run as fast as your leg can carry. That is not a genuine supplier. So you should be able to see these products from the beginning to the supplier page, down to everything, down you're supposed to everything concerning it. So when you see a particular supplier that you are satisfied with the store rate and also with the review, all you have to do is to go down. You will see where they posted the products alone without any write-up. Okay, just save those pictures, save it properly, and then come over to your to your Instagram or to your TikTok and make a video on that product. Tell people what this product is all about. Okay, also make people to know that yes, this product, you can deliver it to them, that you can actually purchase this product and deliver it to them. Now, how will you make them to trust you? Is by what? Having what we call what? Mini websites. When you build a mini website, include it in your words, in your profile, whether in your Instagram profile or in your words TikTok profile. Okay, if you don't know how to do that, it might likely be an updated video of this course. You understand? Yeah, so that is step number 1 on how to make people to trust you. Step number 2 is by giving them what? Full assurance. Remember, I said you must include your what? Your store address, or even your address. If you're staying in your house and maybe you don't have a store, please include your what? Your house address. It doesn't matter, include your number. Then when you are making a video concerning that product that you have saved, make people to believe that this product is quality. And when you are making the video, offer them what? Non-rejectable what? Offer. Means that this offer, they cannot reject it. Like, tell them that this price you are giving to them, you are, in fact, they're not going to see it anywhere. And also let them know that yes, you sell it in bulk. You can even say, okay, get these 3 products. Get these 3 products at maybe 60 naira. You can imagine a bottle of water is being sold 300, 400 naira, and you are telling them to get these 3 products at 60 naira. Who will hear that will not believe you? With your phone number, your email address, your email address attached to your Instagram or to your TikTok, and with your location, trust me, that person will hurriedly and chat you up and say, okay, how are you running this? Do you understand? Give them a very mouth-watering what offer. Please, as you are giving them mouth-watering offer, make sure that you have already calculated the price of that product on a supplier's page. Calculate the price of that product. Know how much you are going to add, just in order for you to have gain, even after you are selling or after importing that product. Also, calculate your shipping fee before you can be able to tell them, okay, this is the offer. Put all of those things in check before coming out to make a public video on your Instagram page or even on your TikTok page. After making that, okay, give them this offer and tell them if they're interested, they should click on your DM. Do you understand? You're gonna see a lot of people. Please, when you post a video concerning a product today, continue posting it. Use that particular video to bombard them. Like, keep on making a video, a review. People who have used that product, let them believe that yes, this product is actually of a high quality. And trust me, they will contact you. Once they've contacted you and they make payments, do you understand? Once they make payments, use their money to do what? To order these products. When you want to order, you can even negotiate with the supplier. You can negotiate, just chat with the supplier. Tell him or her how much you have and if he's willing to sell in bulk. Do you understand? Of course, some of these Chinese app, some of them has low MOQ. Okay, some of them have low MOQ. Some of them their MOQ is always high. Do you understand? However, always make sure that you negotiate with the supplier. Talk with the supplier. Okay, and that is why I told you that if you must do this kind of a thing, you must have to learn how to use this app properly. And that is why you are in this course. Go learn this course. Even if you don't understand it again, go over and over on this course so that you can be able to understand what I am teaching here before you can carry out such thing. Okay, so that is how you continue growing. That is how you continue growing. By the time you make your first order, you must have gotten maybe up to 20 people, 30 people, 40 people. You understand? Gather their money. Give them a time frame. but let the time frame not be too long so that they will not start getting worried. You understand? Now I know some of you will be thinking, okay, what about after the ordering, how will I make the product to be delivered so quickly? You can use air shipments. You can use air shipments if you want that product to be delivered quickly. But if you're using air, also note that air shipment is very costly. If you must use air shipments, you know how to calculate everything in order for everything to rhyme, so that at the end of all the expenses, you will have something that will be left for you. Then if you are using sea, you know that sea shipment at time take 3 months, at time take 2 months. It depends. Okay, now give them a time frame. If you're using sea, give them a time frame, so that they will not be expecting it quick, and also make them to believe you that so time that they will get their product. Once the product land, please let them know. You can add them in a one group and tell them that, okay, this product has arrived. You can come to the place and then come and pick your product. That is how you can run it successfully. And before you know it, you see yourself growing. Before you know it, you can be able to save up money to do what? To fully start up your importation journey full time. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to end this video here. Please ensure that you watch this video to the end. Do not skip any part of this video. Okay, all right, see you guys on my next class.